Hasn't anyone ever told you that no means no?
Just try it on.
I am not your doll. Go play dress up with your daughter.
I already tried.
Nicholas. Nicholas.
What? What's wrong?
My mother.
What'd she do now?
Nothing to me. It's what she did to Ben.
Come now, it's my favorite holiday.
Well, then go gorge yourself on candy and leave me the hell alone.
What is this? You don't like Halloween?
Clearly not as much as you do.
Live a little. Have some fun for a change.
Listen, lady, you can kidnap me, you can fake my death, but you cannot, I repeat, you cannot make me have fun.
Always so sour. You sit around coming up with reasons to mope. You disappoint me, Robin.
I'm sure Faison will let you cry on his shoulder. Where the hell is he anyway?
Now, what are you gonna do when Daddy answers the door?
Say trick or treat.
That's right.
And then we get candy.
Unless we scare him so much that he faints. Whoops, that's your cue.
Trick or treat!
Trick. What happened to Ben? Is he hurt?
No.
What did your mother do to him?
She tried to dress him up. I walked into Ben's room, and there she is, hunched over his crib, but it's not his crib. It's been replaced with a black bassinet, complete with the veil. That's also black, by the way. And above it, she's hung this upside-down cross.
I don't even know what that is.
I was like, excuse me, what the hell do you think you're doing? And do you know what she says? She says, oh, I'm getting him dressed to go trick-or-treating. So I pull her away, and then I notice she has something in her hand. Guess what it was? These creepy, evil, demonic-looking contact lenses.
For a baby?
Yeah. So I was freaked out, obviously, and I say, I'm sorry, were you trying to put those in my kid's eyes? And she says, I don't even want to repeat what she says. It's so sick. She says, yes, he won't look like Rosemary's Baby without them.
Well,
Can you believe that?
Thank God he's okay. I mean,
Okay, my son is going to be scarred for life.
Did she actually, touch his eyeballs?
Does it matter?
No.
I mean, I can't take this. I really
know.
can't. I'm losing my mind.
I know.
My psychotic parents are hovering over Ben, calling him some other name. I mean, it's not normal.
No, it's not. You're right.
I swear, I'm ready. I'm ready to kill them. I'm ready to go.
Wait. You can't kill your parents yet. Yeah.
Why?
Because they wield all the power right now. But how's this? Okay? I know. I promise you that I will keep them away from Ben.
Good luck.
No, I may not need it. I can be very persuasive if I need to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, she also tried to get me to wear her costume. Like we're some beer-swilling, braid-wearing duo. I mean, come on.
I know that this has been helpful.
I hate dirndls.
I know. Look, we'll get through it, okay? And when we do, your parents will pay.
Promise.
You have my every word.
No one's ever made a vow to me like that before.
That is a damn shame.
Now tell me, little boy, which sinister creature are you supposed to be?
Who's that?
What was that?
Hello.
What's happened?
Yeah, we were having fun.
What did you do?
What? I merely opened the door. I mean, the crone must be enfeebled. She squeaked, toppled over.
It's no crone. It's Leslie Weber.
We heard a scream.
Is everyone all right? What? Leslie? Spencer, what?
What did you do to her?
It was the bad guy.
Why? No. Hello. Beetlejuice is not bad. He's misunderstood.
Spencer, what are you doing here?
He wanted to surprise you. But he scared us.
Happy Halloween.
You're my son?
Well, that's the point, then. It's Halloween.
If you did anything to hurt my grandmother, I swear to God.
She's coming too.
We can't afford any witnesses.
Let me deal with
Would you shut up?
Well, or what? You'll knock me over my head with your scepter or what?
Get out of here, please.
Don't underestimate me.
Well, I couldn't have put it better myself.
Enough. Let's go. Unless you want to be discovered.
Grandmother. It's Nicholas. Can you hear me? Grandmother.
Nicholas?
Yes, it's me. I'm right here.
I don't. What happened?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. What are you doing here? You and Spencer were supposed to be at the house in Como.
Yeah, well, we wanted to meet Lulu's new baby, but first, Spencer had to surprise you. He couldn't wait to see the look on your face. Oh my God! It was Faison. Oh, Cesar Faison answered your door. We have to call the police. Nicholas, what are we waiting for? The police need to know that I saw Faison.
Grandmother, calm down.
No, I will not calm down.
You didn't see Cesar face.
Yes, I did. I did. It was him.
No, it was-
He was answering your door.
It was actually it was Alfred that you saw, right?
Yeah.
He's dressed up like Beetlejuice.
Alfred takes Halloween very seriously.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense that you would mistake him in costume for Faison. He naturally resembles the undead.
Oh, I could have sworn.
I know. Come on, Grandmother. Do you really think I would be harboring the man that kidnapped Lucky and terrorized Port Charles? I don't think so.
No, of course not. I guess maybe I imagined it.
What about the ladies?
What ladies?
The ones that help you when you fell? They went in there.
Spencer, sweetheart, I don't know what you're talking about.
Utilize the grandmother, and I'll handle the prince, okay?
I don't remember any ladies.
They were here. They helped you.
Well, then, I guess I should go thank them.
Grandmother, I really think you should just take it easy.
Oh, nonsense. I'm perfectly fine now. What do you say, kid? You want to come with me?
Let's go.
Oh, hey, doorbell, trick-or-treaters. Let's see who it is, buddy. Let's see who it is.
Trick-or-treat! Spencer!
Saved by Isabel.
For now.
My other grandsons. Look how gorgeous and tall and handsome you are. Oh, no, I know you already. Your costumes are terrific.
Well, that Disney store is and trick-or-treater's best friend.
Oh, no. Tell me about it. This one and I spent 2 hours looking for just the right costumes because they had so very many to choose from.
Spencer, how'd you decide on Captain Hook?
Because the castings are a lot of ships. My dad took me on one once. Want to see all the candy we got? Yeah, sure. You want to come with us?
Only if I get some.
Go on.
Come on, admit it. You think Spencer chose Captain Hook because all Cassadines are evil villains.
Not all of them.
It's good to see you, Snow White.
You too, Prince Charming.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh, hi. I was glad to hear that Ben is back home with you and not with your awful mother. She's pretty crazy, isn't she?
How's AJ? Still facing a murder rap.
Anyway, hey,
Mom, can Spencer come to the party with us?
Oh,
party? There's a
you know, the one that they have at GH in the assembly room.
I'm going with my girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend? Emma Drip. We're having a ceremony at the Electra base.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have to see about that. Hold on a second. Hey.
Hello.
Uncle Duke.
Hello there, my little darling. Happy Halloween.
Where's your costume?
Oh, I'm wearing my costume. I mean, have you ever seen a more convincing, legitimate businessman?
Sorry we ran out of candy. We just got cleaned out.
Actually, I didn't come for candy.
Hey, Emma, let's go grab your coat.
And then can we go to the party? Yay!
What's going on?
Have you heard from Anna?
No, I haven't. Why?
That's what I'm concerned about. I think she might have got herself in a bad situation with César Faison.
Emma Drake, huh? You have good taste. She's quite the catch.
Please don't encourage this.
I have a girlfriend too.
Excuse me?
Don't look at me. This is the first I've heard of this.
Bring her to the party. Can't. Why not? She lives in Italy.
Wow, Italy. Well, your girlfriend will be missed, but the rest of you should join us. It'll be fun. There's haunted gurney rides and bobbing for apples. Everyone will be there. Patrick, Sabrina. Did you hear they're engaged?
Oh, yes. Sabrina's joy was overflowing when she shoved her ring in my face.
Can we please go to the party, Dad?
I wouldn't mind getting out of here for a few hours.
I don't know. We'd have to scrounge up some costumes.
What? You don't have a wing for that?
No.
Why don't I take Leslie and the boys and you can figure it out?
You sure?
Yeah, of course. Leslie, is that okay with you?
Sounds great.
Wonderful. Okay, come on,
All
you
right.
guys.
See you there.
Let's go.
Racing to the line.
Oh,
Go
big
on,
race
Ian.
going on.
Run, but nobody goes past the gate.
Thank you for the escape. This place kind of gives me the creeps.
Yeah, well, it's not for everyone.
Have you ever noticed Alfred's resemblance to César Faison?
Oh, don't say that name. Let's go.
Well, after she visited Faison at his subsequent escape from Steinmar prison, she fetched Robert from the clinic.
Trying to help smoke Faison out?
Well, that would be the obvious, wouldn't it? I mean, Anna's driven when it comes to that madman.
Yeah, well, that'd be an understatement. Nobody would blame her.
Well, that's why I'm so concerned, because she hasn't checked in. I think it's possible that maybe she and Robert have caught up with Faison and he's turned the tables on them.
All right, well, I wouldn't sound the alarms just yet. Now, maybe we haven't talked to her, but she might have talked to Nicholas Cassadine.
When?
I'm not sure when, but Nicholas and Britt Westbourne went to go try and save her son.
Oh, from that madwoman, Liesl Obrecht.
Yeah.
And you think they came across Faison?
They might have, because Nicholas said that Anna was going after Obrecht, so maybe they talked, and maybe Nicholas knows something.
They're gone. You can come out.
Elizabeth has only grown more fetching since I saw her last.
Gott in Himmel, César.
Add her to the list of people to stay away from.
Yeah, add everyone. What the hell is this?
Oh, your mother's trying to dress me up in costume.
Do you ever stop?
We're going out. I don't imagine there'll be any more trick-or-treaters, but if I'm wrong and the doorbell rings, don't answer it. In fact, go squat upstairs.
At the very least, change your costume. This never would have happened if you dressed as David Hasselhoff as I advised.
I assume that you heard all that out there?
Yeah, it's, go have fun at the party.
I wish you could go.
You and me both.
I mean, we can stay. It's not a big deal.
No, you should go after Leslie and make sure she doesn't talk about Faison to anybody.
Yeah, I sure wish you wouldn't have brought it up a second time.
I know. I'm hoping she'll just write it off. Yeah, you're right. We can't have Leslie mentioning Faison at the GH rumor mill.
Cameron, wait for your brother.
Are you okay?
Of course. Why do you ask?
You just seem a little anxious. And that comment you made earlier about Alfred's resemblance to Faison.
I saw him. Or I could have sworn I did. Spencer wanted to surprise Nicholas, so we rang the doorbell, and when the doors opened...
You thought it was Faison?
It even sounded like him.
But you know it's impossible, right? Faison is in Europe, safely behind bars. And if for some reason he wasn't, you know your grandson? Nicholas would never cover for him.
Oh. What are you wearing?
A costume. Nicholas dug up a whole set.
I see. And what happened to the one I gave you?
Not my style. Just like everything else you tried to push on me. Remember that one year? What was that? Oh, yes. The water filtration pitcher.
Sounds clever to me.
Even he thinks so, and his head is full of quatsch. Now, where is he?
Nicholas?
The baby. Your father and I will watch him while you trick-or-treat with those sick children.
Okay, first of all, the only reason we're going to the hospital is to do damage control. Thank you very much. Second of all, there's no way in hell I'd let Ben stay here. He's coming with us, in costume.
As Rosemary's baby?
Your only jobs tonight are to stay out of sight and look after Robin. Okay? Can you do that? Excellent.
Ready?
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I know how busy a night this is going to be.
Uncle Duke? Are you coming with us?
Oh, you know, I would love to monster mash the night away, but I've business to attend to.
Happy Halloween, my darling.
Happy Halloween.
Let me know how it goes.
Have a good time. Good night.
Business tonight? Is everything okay?
Yes. Everything's fine.
What do you think?
I think you look like a dark prince.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
With those two looking after me, how can I not be?
We'll be back as soon as we can. I can't imagine how difficult this must be for you. I'm really sorry.
It's just when I heard Elizabeth's voice, and those boys are growing up so fast.
Oh, tell me about it. It's Spencer and Cameron talking about girlfriends?
Not just any girlfriend, Emma.
Yeah.
My little baby, you know, and I just keep thinking about every single moment that I've missed and how no matter what, I'm never getting those moments back.
Robin, you will get her back. And Patrick.
I just want to see my family, Nicholas.
I know you do. But you know that they can't see you. No one can know you're alive, let alone in Port Charles. It's just too dangerous. Look, it won't take much longer, I promise. We need to find a way to neutralize our house guest.
Is that all?
It'll happen. And when it does, you'll get your family back. Okay?
Great.
Hey!
Ben's dressed and ready.
Okay, good. I'll see you. And watch your back in there.
I will do. Bye. I just want to see my family, Nicholas.
I know you do. But you know that they can't see you. No one can know you're alive, let alone in Port Charles. It's just too dangerous.
Have you met Leslie Weber?
I don't believe I have. Hi. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Leslie Weber was a big deal around here for a very long time.
Was being the operative word.
I didn't mean it that way. Where is she going?
Hi, Woody. Kiss? I'll be your boyfriend if you want.
What are your grandson's intentions toward my daughter?
Heck if I know.
Please tell me I have nothing to worry about.
Spencer is a wonderful boy, and he already has his father's beautiful manners.
Oh, well, in that case, sorry, Patrick. Emma's a goner.
Don't tell me that either.
I used to tease Nicholas about being pathologically polite. The truth is, few women can resist his looks, title, flawless manners.
Well, speaking of Nicholas, is he coming?
He should be here any minute. He's bringing his friend, that Brit woman.
There's still time to dress as the Hoff. I'll grill up a hamburger, you'll be all set. Dr. Scorpio Drake, you should really join in the... Where's that costume?
Or better yet, where's Robin?
She's gone.
Did you see that?
Deep breaths.
That had 30 years before I had to deal with this.
30?
20.
This little romance will be over by tomorrow.
Better be.
Well, if it's not, you'll have me by your side to put Spencer through his paces.
And thank God for you.
I gotcha.
Hey, Dinah girl, snap out of it. Come on.
Party at General Hospital. Robin's on a quest to see her husband and daughter. You're dumped. We must call and alert Britta immediately to watch for her.
Nicholas? Are you home? It's still Gregory.
Excuse me, miss. Can I help you? You seem a little lost.
No, I've been lost.
Oh, okay. I can't help you there. My Spanish is pretty rusty. Are you looking for the Halloween party? La Fiesta? Okay, all right. Well, it's down the hall and to the left. Okay, I can take you. I can introduce you to one of our nurses, Sabrina Santiago. She speaks Spanish. Come on.
So what the hell is slavery doing here?
Nicholas? Nicholas, I need to speak to you about Anna. May I come in?
Yes.
What was that? Nicholas? What is going on here? Well, I suppose I'll try back tomorrow. What on earth?
Oh, wait.
Oh, I surrender, Captain Hook. Don't make me walk the plank.
That is one sinister-looking pirate.
Felix, this is my son, Spencer.
What up, Spence?
Spencer.
Hey, guys.
Hey, y'all. Nurse Weber, kudos on the costume selection.
Thank you.
You were born to be a princess. Excuse me.
Sorry we're late. Leslie had to take Aiden home.
Oh, good. Not for Aiden. I'm sorry he's missing the party, but Leslie was tired.
Oh, yeah, I know. I thought so too. You look good. I like your costume.
Thank you. Felix was right on about you.
Where's Britt?
Oh, she's right there bonding with her baby daddy.
Does that bother you?
Mom, can I go play that game?
Oh, yeah.
Can I play too?
Yeah, of course.
Go, you guys have fun.
Whoa.
With that little Emma, she has a way with boys.
What, Spencer too?
Oh, yeah. Didn't you know? They're a thing. And I don't think Cammy's too happy about it either.
Love triangle, huh? Well, that can only end in heartbreak, right?
You get to go next. Why? Because you're my boyfriend now. Oh, okay. But I was your boyfriend first. Let's play.
Breaking hearts already. I like your style. You might want to invest in some wire fence and guard dogs because you're gonna need them.
I'm not worried about potential suitors because Sabrina's going to talk to her and tell her that boys are evil and she's never, ever, ever going to date them.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you. It's going to work, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
Well, there's Nurse Santiago with her fiance now. I'll introduce you. Drake Jr.
Yeah.
Hey, Indy, get over here and bring your superwoman.
Yes?
For the record, I'm Electra Woman.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to meet this woman that I was talking to, but she only speaks Spanish, but she seems a little out of it. And I thought that she knew I was calling you over, but maybe she didn't understand.
She's still here? Where'd she go?
Yeah, she went to get some punch.
Emma, do you want some punch? Yes, please. I'll get it. No, I'll get it.
Is someone in there?
Duke? What's she doing here?
I know.
Hi, I'm Emma. But tonight, I'm Dinah Girl. Who are you supposed to be?
Looking for you everywhere. I've been calling you 20 times a day. What are you doing here?
Isn't that what I just asked you?
No, all I understood was that you and Robert had disappeared from the clinic. I didn't know anything else. I spoke to Patrick, and Patrick had heard from Nicholas, and I thought I'd come here and fill in some of the gaps.
Yes, that's why I'm here too. Unfortunately, it seems no one's home. They must be all out trick-or-treating.
Is that it? Is that all I get? I've been going crazy looking for you. I never heard from you. And what about Robert? Where is he?
He's at the clinic. The exertion of being out and about, it was too much.
And you?
Well, I'm sure you realize that I'm in pursuit of Faison and Obrecht.
No, I assumed that, but you never checked in with me. I didn't hear from you.
I'm sorry. I was so close, Duke, following them. And I just thought if I contacted you, it would tip them off.
Such a relief to see you. I'm very, very happy to see you, but in this place of all places. Can this really be you?
Of course. Who else would I be?
Careful, Albrecht. Or he will see through your disguise.
Here, Emma. I got it. No. Nice work. It was your fault. I didn't do anything. You spilled it on her.
Hey, what is going on? Excuse me. Come back in here, please. This is a party. We're not supposed to be fighting.
Fighting? What's going on?
He spilled punch on Emma. Emma said I'm her boyfriend. But she said I'm her new boyfriend.
Guys, how about we all just be friends?
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect idea. Oh, hey, look, they're bobbing for apples. Why don't you go over there and get me one, too?
Oh, I'm sure that'll be fun.
Jeez.
You're right. Heartbreak.
Those little kids look like someone ran over their puppy.
Well, that's what happens when two people love the same person.
So, I heard the big news over and over and over again.
So I'm excited, Suli. These two getting hitched is the best thing to happen since Magic Milo disrobed at the nurses' ball.
I amen to that.
Right?
All right.
I mean,
So, no, I'm happy for the both of you, really.
thank you.
So when's the big day?
Well, as soon as possible.
It's ruined.
Oh, don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Didn't mean to snap. I'm just jumpy. It's been a trying time.
I understand.
Yes. And I apologize for not contacting you. I'm trying to protect you from that dreadful, yet brilliant Dr. Obrecht. She almost killed you with propofol, and I refused to take a chance.
I still don't understand what you are doing here. I mean, have Obrecht and Faison been spotted in Port Charles?
No. There's been whisperings that they're coming for their grandson. And since she kidnapped the child before, you see.
I think there may be more than whispering.
What do you mean?
When I came here, I heard a crash.
You did?
Yes. And I came over here, and I found this pot on the floor.
Oh, yes?
And I looked over, and there was a gap in the wall. And the gap leads to a tunnel. What if that's where Faison and Obrecht are hiding?
So, you really happy for me?
When do I not say what I mean, Drake Jr.?
Well, that's true, but I'd like to hear it again.
Okay, it's been a long road. And at times I didn't think you were gonna make it. Like when I couldn't get your scrawny butt off the couch.
Okay, don't hold back now.
And then there were the drugs. Getting mixed up with Dr. Westbourne.
You've made some mistakes.
Yeah. But Sabrina wasn't one of them. She's a good person. Kind, hardworking. Sometimes a little too mushy for me, but you made a wise decision asking her to marry you.
Thank you.
Now, don't you mess it up.
I won't.
I'm proud of you, Drake Jr. And I think that Dr. Scorpio Drake would be too.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll be right back. Looks like there was a spill. Hey, Emma! What happened, honey?
I got punched in my costume.
Oh, no.
She told me clean it up.
Oh, muchísimas gracias por su ayuda. Hubiera venido más temprano, pero no vi lo que pasó.
This is Sabrina. She's gonna be my new mommy.
Was that the woman that Epiphany wanted you to talk to?
Yeah, I tried speaking to her in Spanish, but she didn't respond. It was hard to tell from the costume, but she seemed pretty upset.
Do you think she's okay?
Oh, I don't know, kiddo, but I'll go check, okay? See you in a second. Bye.
Love you.
Don't go in there. Let me handle this.
What, are you insane? I'm not leaving you alone with those two lunatics.
If they're here, which I doubt. Besides, this is police business.
And you are my business. And we are in this together, whether you like it or not.
Duke! Don't! Duke!
Is it me, or was that woman that just ran out of here wearing the same costume your mother tried to foist on Robin?
Hey, I love you. You know that, right?
Love you too.
What you said to that woman before, it really meant a lot to me. Because, yes, I am gonna be a mommy to you. And I can't wait. But I want to make you a promise, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I promise that I will never try to replace your real mommy. Ever. She has a permanent spot in your heart, and I want you to know that I know that. Okay? Okay. Good news, Dinah girl. Your costume is now punch-free. That woman who helped you before did such a good job.
She seemed so sad. I could tell, even behind her mask.
Hey, Erica, did you see a woman come through here wearing a long cloak?
I think she went into exam 1.
Perfect. Thank you.
Home sweet home. Oh, damn. Caroline has downgraded me from a suite.
Oh, the horror.
Yeah, the horror. I never freeload anything but first-class accommodations. I have to have a chat with her, but first I need to contact Anna Devane.
So this is your hiding place, Faison. Cassadine Catacombs. Old habits die hard.
Congratulations. You found me. Now, what are you going to do about it?
You sure she's in here?
Yes, Dr. Drake.
Just going into the exam room seems a little bit strange, don't you think?
Maybe she works here.
Yeah, I guess anything's possible. All right, I'm just gonna make sure she's okay. Thanks for your help. Excuse me, miss.
Yes, the mask looked familiar, but are you sure it's Robin?
It looked exactly like the mask your mother tried to put on Robin.
Well, if she's here, she's gonna go straight for Patrick.
I know. We can't let that happen.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? Can I help you?
Really? We're back 20 minutes and you want to call Slim?
I believe that was my stated intention, yes.
Sick of me already?
Oh, come on, Tracy. Insecurity does not look good on you.
I'm not insecure. Thank you. I'm empirical. I was the one who tracked you down. I was the one who infiltrated a heavily guarded criminal compound. I was the one who subdued a highly trained mercenary soldier. Thank you, Alice. And stole his unflattering uniform so I would be in disguise.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that uniform fit.
Shut up! I'm not done yet. I get the upper hand on an international criminal mastermind and help you steal the cure for what's killing you.
What was killing me? Sorry.
I get you out of that compound and off the island and leave Jerry Jacks to die in the dust. Not super spy Anna Devane with her, her secret agent background, her high-powered backup. No, just little old me, child of corporate America. I was the one that did it. And as soon as your feet hit American soil, you want to call her.
I'm only calling her because she's the police commissioner. I want to let her know that the madman from Melbourne is still alive and kicking, barely, on Cassadine Island.
I'm going home.
Tracy, I have to call her because she has connections to the WSB. She can round up those guys, send them in, and they can pick Jerry up. That's the only reason.
I can't let you call Anna.
Caesar! Duke, what's going on in there?
Oh, I don't do that.
Darling!
Look who I found. Living between the walls like a cockroach that he is.
Faison.
Don't you look at Anna. Don't you even think about her. Your days of making her life a living hell are over. Do you understand me? You're going back to prison. Arrest this lunatic, Anna. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Right. Caesar, Faison, you're under arrest.
Freedom is right.
He's what?
But no, I think I know my rights by now, Lavery.
No, we don't want to lose him on a technicality.
No, of course not. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult an attorney. You have the rights, if there's any evidence...
Please don't bore me reading my rights. I know my rights,
That's
okay?
good enough, yes?
What do you mean it's good enough? What are you saying, Anna?
Well, he knows his rights. So he'll serve his sentence, justice will be done. Now, give me the gun, and we'll take him down the station.
You want me to give you this gun?
Yes, of course. You know as well as I do, he's one of the most lethal men in the world. So I need to prevent him from escaping, and I need for my safety.
You came here in the first place to apprehend two of the most dangerous criminals in the world.
That's right. And you bravely captured one of them.
So where is your weapon?
All right, you stay here and run interference if you have to. I'm gonna go find Robin.
Okay, no problem. Go.
Where was Nicholas going in such a hurry?
Hello. Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. It's just, you were helping my daughter earlier, and it was very nice of you, but you just ran off and you seemed a little bit scared or nervous, and I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
It's ruined.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
All right, you don't speak English. Es bueno. Mi nombre es Patrick. I'm a doctero. Medical.
Don't go in there.
I just wanted to see the woman that helped Emma, make sure she was okay. And this is a hospital function, so I just want to know who she is.
Yeah, you don't really need to do that. I know who she is.
Tracy, I know Anna Devane is not your favorite person, but enough is enough.
Luke, this is not about your precious Slim. This is about you and whether or not you're getting better.
I am getting better.
You don't know that for sure, Luke. And until we do, we can't let anyone know where Jerry Jacks is or that he's even alive. We need him and that doctor exactly where they are. And by the way, if we alert the authorities now, we could very well be putting that doctor in jeopardy, not to mention yourself.
Can you explain to me how telling the police commissioner that there is a doctor half a world away who's being held hostage is somehow going to affect my well-being?
Unless we get your specialist to confirm that you're actually on the mend, we might have to go back to that island and get that doctor.
Tracy, it's been over a week since you gave me the injection. And I'm well. I mean, look at me. I am spry as a 15-year-old! Whoa, baby!
Good. Now your emotional development and your physical progress are running neck and neck.
The polonium poisoning is miraculously making its way out of my system. I just wish I could say the same for poor old Sean Donnelly.
We did what we could for Sean Donnelly.
Well, that's cold even for you.
Would you have preferred that Sean got the injection and you were the one counting the days until you were laid in your grave?
I would have preferred to get the cure for both of us.
Well, sweet, but that was not one of the options. There was one dose. You got it or Jerry Jacks got it, and you won the toss. And I, for one, am thrilled.
Well, if you're so thrilled, I sure wish I knew why you're doing all this barking.
Because we're fighting. And by the way, that means that you are still here for me to fight with. Luke, I am thrilled that the color is back in your cheeks and the spring is back in your step. But I am not going to let this go until Dr. Beckett confirms that you are really and truly getting better.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. We get a good night's sleep, and first thing in the morning, we go to the hospital.
Or we can forego the step where you pull a fast one and take off before I can get you to the doctor, and we just leave for the hospital right now.
The woman in there's Spencer's new nanny.
Oh.
Yeah. Name's Ruta.
Ruta. Vega.
Yes. Actually, yes. Of the Montevideo Vegas. Actually, she just started with us. Is there a problem or anything okay?
No, but I could have swore that Elizabeth said that Leslie was doing double duty as Spencer's nanny now.
Well, that's true. She is. She has been caring for Spencer, but now that Britt and her baby are staying with me at my house, I just thought we needed an actual nanny on the premises, you know.
I see.
And with Leslie under the weather tonight, I brought Ruta with us to the party so she could get to know some people.
Yeah, well, she was very nice to Emma. The boys spilled a little bit of punch on her costume.
Oh, that's right. Sorry about that.
No, it's of course true love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, and then Sabrina went and talked to her in Spanish, and then she ran away like she was upset or something.
Look, she's been away from home for a long time, away from her family, and her English is not very good yet, you know. So maybe it wasn't a great idea to bring her to the party. Anyway, I should have been paying closer attention.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure she was okay, and I guess she is.
Yeah, good. Well, you should get back to the party. I'll go in and talk to her.
Okay.
All right.
not sure.
What were you thinking?
My weapon? Oh, yes. I must have left it somewhere when I was searching the house.
Well, that's not like you, darling.
Yes, it's embarrassing. With the jet lag and the stress of dealing with this evil genius, I'm not quite myself today. So, this monster kept us apart for so long.
Well, he can't harm us now. I've got the gun on him.
Okay, now, I know he's been horrible to us for decades, but we mustn't take justice into our own hands. We need to get him to the proper international authorities, you see?
I'll keep an eye on him while you contact your friends at the WSB.
No, I'd prefer to take him down to the station, then we can put him under lock and key until they arrive.
No, they'd be perfectly happy to come here and pick him up.
Duke, I'm very grateful for you capturing him. I need to handle this now. So, give me the gun, and we'll get him to the station.
And what about Obrecht?
What about her?
She sprung him from prison.
I know. I was there.
Well, it's safe to assume the Teutonic bitch is somewhere in the vicinity.
There's no need for name callings, is there?
Those were your words, darling, not mine.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Well, don't worry about Obrecht. She's not here. Send her away. And if you think I'm gonna tell you where, then you more
Oh, you will tell us. Because we have ways of making you talk. And you will tell us everything, and you will sing like a nachtigall. Like a nightingale. So give me the gun, and let's take him to the station.
I don't think so.
What are you waiting for? Get your coat on.
Tracy, it's late. I'm tired.
Really? 2 minutes ago, you were as spry as a 15-year-old.
I am moved by your concern.
I am annoyed by your patronizing. Your coat.
Thank you. We have more important things to take care of first.
Such as?
Well, I want to check with Lulu and find out how this whole motherhood thing is going with her.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Lulu wants you alive.
And she's got me alive. But look, I promise you, in the morning, first thing, we're off to the hospital. But right now, we have more important things to deal with, something very important.
What could possibly be more important than your health, Luke?
Something that I need to give you.
Oh, if this something turns out to be some tacky trinket that you shoplifted from the airport...
If you will be quiet for a couple of seconds, you'll find out exactly what it is.
Fine, Luke. What is it that's so important that you have to give it to me now?
The whole enchilada.
I know, okay? I shouldn't have come here.
For a brilliant person, that was a really stupid thing to do.
But I needed to see them, Nicholas. Patrick and Emma. It's been way too long.
I know. And I can't imagine how hard this is for you, but you can't do that.
Patrick spoke to me. Granted, it was through a door, but my husband, he talked to me. And my little girl, she put her arms around my neck and she hugged me.
It was too big a risk.
I know. It's just that it's Halloween, you know? I mean, everyone's in costumes and masks. I thought I could just blend in with everyone. Honestly, when am I going to get the chance to do that again?
Robin, what if Patrick had come in here and seen you without the mask?
But he didn't, okay?
What if Emma would have recognized you?
Nobody saw my face. Nobody recognized me. I even disguised my voice.
You would have been exposed. Do you understand that? Have you really forgotten the consequences?
The terms were clear. Your orders come from me and from him. Non-compliance, so any attempt to reveal our presence here will only result in a call to Jerry, who will be all too happy to dole out punishment to your parents, Robin.
Did you find the nice lady?
Yes, I did. She's in the exam room.
Is she sick?
I don't think so. I think she's just a little overwhelmed.
Did you find out what was wrong?
No. Nicholas interrupted us, but he did say that it's Spencer's nanny.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird about the whole thing.
Robin, your parents, if anyone discovers that you are alive, Jerry will kill them.
I know, Nicholas.
Faison is champing at the bit to call Jerry and have him kill your father. The only thing that's slowing him down is Obrecht trying to knock him out of the way to get to the phone. And she wants to kill Anna more than he wants to kill Robert.
My parents have survived worse than Jerry Jacks, okay? For all we know, they could have escaped by now.
That's wishful thinking. And wishing isn't going to save your parents. To save them, you need to meet Jerry's demands. I know that you love Patrick and Emma and that you're desperate to be with them, but this cannot happen again.
Don't worry, okay? It won't.
We just have to hope that Obrecht and Faison didn't already go to Jerry and tell him about your little excursion here.
I'm sure they're too busy arguing to even notice that I'm gone.
Don't underestimate them.
What's going on here, Anna?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, none of this adds up. You've been here in Port Charles for a while. You've made no attempt to contact me.
I explained that to you.
Yes, you did inadequately. And when I discovered Faison's hiding place, you tried to stop me as if you didn't want me to find him.
That's absurd. I didn't even know he was here, let alone behind the wall.
And then when I apprehended him, when I got him,
Well, you're a civilian. It's not your job.
Exactly. I capture a man who's made your life a hell for decades, and you do nothing. You don't even call for backup. You don't even have the weapon with you. You asked me to give you the gun that I got from him.
I was trying to stop you from hurting yourself.
I can handle a gun, thank you. And what about you? Where is your weapon? And when I asked you to read him his rights, you couldn't even remember the words.
Yes, I'm in shock. Yes, I'm not proud of it when I see you with this man who's hurt you. It affects me.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, because you take his word for it that Obrecht has flown the coop.
Because I've searched this whole house, I didn't find her, and his explanation, it made sense.
Really? Well, I have a better explanation. I believe Obrecht is here. I believe she's standing in front of me. Right now.
Darling, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, darling? Aiming for the bridge of your nose.
Don't know what you think is going on here, what you're accusing me of.
Accusing you of? Well, let's see. Breaking a psychotic criminal out of prison, kidnapping, false imprisonment, impersonating an officer of the law. There's a very long list, Dr. Obrecht.
Duke, listen to how you sound. When I said earlier that I wasn't feeling myself, I didn't mean I was literally not myself.
And yet, that seems to be the case.
Don't you know who I am, Duke? I'm the woman that you love. Yes?
Take off the mask.
The mask? What do you mean?
Don't insult me. This clown over here wore a very sophisticated mask of my face fooling people. It's not a stretch to assume that you're doing the same with Anna's face. Now take off the mask right now, or else I'll shoot you.
Oh, damn you, Lavery!
We need to get you back to Windermere now. You've already taken too many chances. We need to get you home now.
I know, okay? I know that I shouldn't have come here. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I don't regret it for a single second. I mean, I saw my husband.
I know.
I saw his face.
I know.
But he's changed. I mean, he still has this pain in his eyes.
Patrick mourned you deeply. He still does.
And Emma, I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. She's so grown up and so beautiful and so smart.
Yeah, I know. Spencer and Cameron seem to think so too. They nearly drowned each other, bobbing for apples, just trying to impress her.
They're so grown up too. I just can't believe how much everything has changed. Everything is so different. You know, I've lost all of those moments, and Nicholas with her, and I'm never getting them back.
No, Robin, you'll never get them back. But you will be back home with them. Okay? And then you can start making new memories.
Well, I better hurry, because Emma introduced Sabrina to me as her new mommy.
Is that why you ran out?
Yeah, that was part of it. And you were right, by the way. Sabrina is really nice and really pretty. I mean, how long am I supposed to let this go on? I just hide in the shadows while somebody takes my place?
Sabrina is not taking your place, Robin.
You know, that's what they say. No one can replace your mom. But that's exactly what's happening. And I mean, part of me feels happy that someone's taking care of Patrick and Emma, but it's just so wrong. I mean, another woman is sleeping with my husband and taking care my family, and I'm gonna get them back.
Daddy,
Yes?
did you find out why the lady is so sad?
No, I didn't because I couldn't really understand her because she doesn't speak English.
Yes, she does.
What do you mean she does?
When I hugged her, she held me real tight. And she said, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay."
What did you just say?
You heard me.
I did, but knowing you, you could be making some cheap double entendre, or you could actually be talking about late night Mexican takeout.
Did you forget what we were talking about?
Well, that depends. What do you think I want you to remember?
Oh, probably you fetchingly cross-dressed as one of Jerry's guards, me taking my penultimate breath in that musty, ugly guest room, and us waiting to find out if the doctor actually had come up with a cure. Does any of that sound familiar?
You were in and out of consciousness. You might have dreamt something.
I said I want to give you the whole enchilada. And I meant what I said. It's the real deal I'm talking about.
Could we drop the food metaphor for just a moment and you tell me what you're talking about?
I love you, Tracy. What does that look?
Well, I thought you said that because you were dying, or because you were in an advanced state of delirium, or best because you could make promises you knew you weren't going to have to keep because you were going to be 6 feet under.
No, I said it because I meant it. I said it because what I feel for you is the real deal.
Okay, I know you said that, but when we were on the plane, I brought up the enchilada, and not subtly, I might add. And you ignored me.
I didn't ignore you.
Oh, good night, Luke.
Tracy, please. I knew what you wanted to hear. I wasn't sure that I could give you the whole enchilada at that point. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to come up with a limp taquito. I was pretty sick, but I'm not now. I'm well, and I know what I'm saying. I want to give you all of me.
Stop, Luke.
Why? I thought you wanted the whole enchilada. I'm here offering you an entire Mexican fiesta, and you're telling me to stop?
Before we do something that we can't take back, I need to know what you mean by the whole enchilada.
Well, what do you think I mean? There can only be two definitions, and I ain't talking tortillas here.
That's the problem. I don't know what you mean. And I can't afford to make any more mistakes. I have used up all of my mistakes in this lifetime, and I need to know that we're speaking the same language.
Okay. Allow me to clarify. I want to be with you. Tracy, I want to be your friend, your partner, and your lover. Not with one foot out the door. All of it. You and me together. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't hurt you or disappoint you. Nobody can promise that. But I promise you this. I'll do whatever is possible to make you happy. What do you say?
When I said Sabrina wasn't taking your place, I didn't mean she wasn't metaphorically taking your place. What I meant was, she's not taking your place because you're going home. Okay? It's just for a little while longer.
I hope so.
No, you are. You are, I promise. Okay, and then you'll find Luke. You'll find him, and then you'll whip up another batch of that cure for Jerry, and then it'll all be over.
I wish there was a cure for Jerry.
He'll let Anna and Robert go, and you can be with your family again.
I wish that I believed that it would go that smoothly. Nicholas, Faison, and Obrecht and Jerry, they're monsters.
Yes, I know they are. But one thing we have in our favor is we already know that, and we're keeping our eye on them.
But if they could cheat death in the international prison system,
Well, I didn't say it was going to be easy.
they could break every promise that they have made to us. At this point, anything could happen.
I know. That is why we can't do anything to upset them.
Well, Herr Lavery, aren't you the clever one?
Where is Anna?
You're Anna somewhere where you can't touch her.
Where is she? What have you done to her?
I just think it's a little bit weird. I mean, Epiphany brings the woman over to talk to you because you speak Spanish, but then she speaks English to Emma, and then when you do talk to her in her native language, she runs away and hides in the exam room.
Yeah, well, I guess it wouldn't be Halloween if something strange didn't happen.
They've been in there a little bit. I'm gonna go check and make sure everything's okay.
Wait, it's none of our business.
Patrick, hey, I thought you'd be back at the party by now. Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, so who's your friend?
As I was explaining to Patrick, this is Ruta, Spencer's new nanny. She's new to the States and a little overwhelmed, so I'm sending her home. Excuse us, we really...
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. It's just that you said you only spoke Spanish, but my daughter says that you spoke English to her.
Yeah, she knows a few words.
I was actually asking her.
Well, unless you ask her in the few words that she does know, you're not going to get much of an answer. What did she say to Emma exactly?
She said, "Don't worry, everything's going to be all fine," which is a complete sentence for somebody that doesn't speak the language.
Everything's going to be... I taught her to say that to Spencer when he has bad dreams. I'm sorry, why are we making such a big deal about that?
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, nothing to be concerned about.
Elizabeth said that Spencer's going to stay the night with her boys. Ben is really tired, so I think I should give him
Say no more. Thank you again for your concern, but we really need to get home. Go.
Excuse me.
Thanks for taking care of me.
Okay, hey, come on. Let Daddy go home. Come here.
Buenas noches.
Look, I just laid all my cards on the table. I'm waiting for your answer. Please, don't leave me hanging.
You know my answer. You've always known my answer.
You're not going to say the words out loud, are you? I like that about you.
One more thing. This enchilada of which you speak, I like it spicy.
I know you do. And it will be as spicy as I can possibly make it.
Oh, look at that.
Heinous, 9 letters.
Execrable.
Oh, isn't this cozy?
Good, you're back. Cesar and I were just discussing whether or not we should call Jerry and have him kill your mother.
What? Oh, wait, that's already settled. Scorpio's the first to die.
No one needs to die.
He's right. You can relax. Nobody saw me.
There's something off about Nicholas's nanny. Why would she lie about speaking English?
Well, maybe Nicholas was telling the truth. Maybe that's one of the few phrases that he taught her to comfort Spencer.
Can you believe that?
Well, I mean, Nicholas seems to be a very gracious, polite person. But he is the heir to a huge fortune, and most of his family were homicidal maniacs, so...
I just don't know why you would lie about something like that.
Maybe because you don't know he was actually lying. Why does this bother you so much?
I don't know. It should. Okay, come on down, girl. Electra woman. Let's get you back to Electra base, huh? Okay.
How can you be sure no one saw you? More importantly, how can we be sure?
Do you see any floodlights? Do you see any helicopters, any WSB agents storming the gates? No, I can assure you, no one saw me.
You are shrill and unpleasant. Perhaps your blood sugar is low.
Some candy, little girl.
No, I don't want any candy.
Well, more for me.
And how did you manage to stay undetected, Robin?
Because I wore your stupid costume, okay? No one recognized me, so you could stop worrying and stop threatening my parents.
I hope you are telling the truth. Not just for their sake, but for your own.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?